Hello everyone, I'm getting senile. Today we are playing Baldurs Gate 3. Last time around we have landed, we met some druids, got Karlak, and finished off the harpies. Yeah, I need to just return the quest and get to work on Kaga. I'm not gonna kill her. That's not the plan, for the day at least. But we will do the other road there. So that's the plan. I don't think we'll be able to kill Kaga today. I think that's way, way, way too far.
I wonder if the gods are watching me.
But we will be starting with goblins somewhat.
Think you could stand back a ways, pal?
What the hell did you disappear to before? Yep, we're getting guidance. Actually, I'll get guidance from Shadowheart, because this is social situation where there might be some friends involved later. Well, that was a success.
Watching his hands, you realize he's miming opening something.
Is it a chest? A door? Can you show me where it is? Yep, exactly.
He nods, then reaches for a concealed hatch.
Hey, thanks for showing me the door. Concealed hatch, concealed hatch, concealed hatch. There it is. Not this way. I mean, it is kind of surprising how many caves are under the grove.
I knew she wasn't ready.
Can you stop? It's not like you never got caught.
Oh my god.
You came! I have... Here. Mole said I should thank you properly for the harpies. So I wrote you a story.
I mean, we are playing a bard, so story is a good solution there. Aren't you a very clever one? That's very kind.
It's about you. I hope you like it.
Let's read that. Once there was a boy on a beach. Beach. I think beach is spelled differently. He saw there was a harpy nest. He was a very good climber. He wanted to climb to the top and steal from the harpy nest. But the harpy was very mean. She sang a song and the boy forgot what he was doing. But then an adventurer passed by. The adventurer was very strong and killed the harpy in one blow and saved the boy. The boy was very cold and scared. He was standing in the water, so he was very cold, but the adventurer had saved him. The boy thought the adventurer was amazing. The boy thought the adventurer was amazing. The boy wanted to be like the adventurer. He wanted to be strong and save people and never be scared again, just like the adventurer. The end. Great. Yeah, I'm just lucky.
Own that town.
Yeah, I guess that's pretty much that there. It is small.
I need a quick word.
Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here. Mercon says you got him out of a tight spot with some harpies. Gotta say, I'm impressed.
You're impressed, kid.
You saved Arabella from the druids. Don't know what those bastards would have done.
I know perfectly well.
And thanks for going easy on Sylphie. Not many marks would have done the same.
Why are you even running all these schemes and swindles? Risky, you know?
We're saving up for a better hideout when we get to Baldurs Gate. Why? You planning on telling me stealing is wrong?
I mean, I'm not sure what to choose there. Do we just tell her that there are walls for folks like that? But I guess she knows. But the opposite then. I want to invest in the newest Thieves Guild in the Salt Coast.
Won't turn down free money. I've got operating costs you wouldn't believe.
Believe me, I would.
See me in the city sometime, huh? I'll repay this and then some. See you around, maybe.
There's quite a bit of road before you.
Until we leave now.
But yeah, I guess we are done here. How was I supposed to get out? Right, we've traded with Strange Ox, we got Will, we got the thingy. Auntie Ethel is still here. I think we've talked with all of them. We've talked with Damon. I guess this is pretty much that for the Cove. Until the siege. Nope, actually, until we have to deal with Kaga. But dealing with Kaga is... Nope, one more thing, obviously, Saza. Need to grab Saza first. What's the plan now? When was the last time I rested? Can I go do the edited part on the... yeah, let's do the edited part. Let's do this Olba thingy first. Because this will just, I think, push this quest a bit further. And then we'll come back, grab Sansa. Don't remember if we slept in the meantime.
It's just a hit.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response.
We haven't slept. We haven't slept. Oh, bloody hell.
She's coming.
Will, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
Gods damn it. Anyone but her.
Well, Walt. What in the nine hells are you?
Well, you absolute stinker. You kept me a secret? Time to let the Hellcat out of the bag. Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank. We had a deal, Will. But Karlak's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's
And we can still bury her.
for a lady. By the way, Karlak, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Karlak meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart.
Yeah, blessed Will, why didn't you tell me about her?
He's the blade of frontiers. Devil's plaything just doesn't have the same ring.
So he lied. Oh, how unexpected.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
That's better.
Your own damn fault.
Have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms.
Get used to the new form, pet.
There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo. Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade. Karlak, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you. Oh, and Will, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
Yeah, that's why I don't like Will.
Come over here, boy.
Yep, we have.
Gods damn her, straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mizora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
Warlock pacts tend to be unforgiving from what you know of them. Will was lucky he didn't face a more severe punishment.
Yeah, half-truths and devil pact. You don't know the salt you stand on.
I deserve that. Consider me properly shamed.
Not even close.
Mizora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast.
Yeah, I kinda don't believe you anymore. So, what are the terms of your pact?
I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mizora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Missoura, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
And again, I just don't believe you anymore.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that.
You must be relieved.
Gobsmacked, really. But grateful. Really grateful. I could learn a thing or two from a man like that. Hopefully we won't turn into mind flayers first.
Yeah, the faster you learn, the less time you need. Right, I guess that's... I don't think Scratch has anything for us.
Well, friend.
Nope. Okay, that's fine. Okay. So that's that. Let's just drop the basics. Because this is essentially free.
Scratch behind the ears.
Another step forward.
Oh my god. Hey. Go.
It's just ahead.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Right. This is where we stopped. Yeah, you have no choice. Go. Unless I fuck this up absolutely, then I already have a +1. So,
Of course, true soul.
Your mind lurches, reeling suddenly as if bitten.
You're right. It's just an animal. And we have the Absolute on our side. For Edwin.
oh. They actually fight that, and we are actually pulled in. That's not what I wanted.
It's been a day, Scratch. Come here, boy.
Go.
Can't help having a devil in our camp, Wool.
Hey,
Oh my god. Fine. Okay, you wait here. Let's see if we can actually do this peacefully.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
What's this? Something weak, something tender. Won't even have to chew you before I feed you to my son. Soft meat.
Yeah, you're injured. There's still half a spear lodged in your head.
It's a splinter. I've gutted bigger threats than you with worse.
I mean, persuasion. Just allow me to leave. I'm no threat to you or your cup. I'll take Friends of a Guidance because this is way... should have left... should have had closer so I could get both, but... Well, notch 20.
You're small, weak. Killing you would be a waste of time. You can go, but you make one wrong step and I'll rip you to shreds.
Yep. And inspiration from that. Perfect. Right. We do have to go back. We will be back here anyway after the goblins, I guess. Right, we're here. I am always getting lost in caves. Can I do this now? That's the trick question.
Looks like a shrine to Seluna over there.
Right. Anyone else?
There's no time to waste.
Gale, don't fail me.
Ready and willing. A wizard sealed this chest. Wasn't an amateur either.
Perfect. I don't think we have open lock currently. Animal speaking, yes. Like thoughts, healing. The war between Seluna and Shah. That's the volumes that speaks of the conflict between the sibling goddess Seluna and Shah, after Seluna ignited the sun and brought life-sustaining light and warmth to the universe. Yep, Gale can hold on to those. I don't think we'll be able to open this.
This thing won't yield its contents easily.
Yeah. Do we have a conversation with Shadowheart about this?
Mazora flies into the blades of a windmill for what she did to Will. Though, I must admit, the new look is a little dashing.
Yep. Oh, you need to pray. How the frick do I pray? They have prayed here. I don't have a pray option. I have a perform option. I don't think that's the same thing. I think that's of any use there. What the fuck do I pray? Well, my cleric doesn't have a pray option either. Yeah, I don't know how to pray. That's the issue. I might be interested in this book, though. An ancient attempt telling how Selûne came into being along with the Shah, the silver radiant Selûne, and the dark alluring Shah complemented each other and brought an orderly distinction between light and dark in the universe. Yeah, so the issue is I have Selûnite prayer sheet, a prayer dedicated to Selûne, imploring you to all to accept the Moon Maiden's blessing and share in her bounty.
Just an old prayer.
Sorry, that's just an old prayer. Okay.
Light on my feet.
I mean, I do have stones here. And I know there is an egg there that we'll try to get later. I can't be getting this right now, though. And there's the gilded chest. I don't really have anything else currently. Spider sack egg. Some torches. Alchemist fire. Great axe and a soul coin. Potion of healing, scroll of revivify, mysterious artifact.
Which way to the nearest library?
Chimera's locket, shapeshifter's boon ring. Not really sure what you are talking about, honestly, sorry. Yep, sorry. No matter. That's not that important. They're right here, so I couldn't care less, honestly. Okay, let's grab Saza, let's go start killing goblins.
Need to find a way forward.
Old prayer. Yeah, Bob failed religion check for that. So that's not gonna help.
Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign. Best be careful. Breathe deep and move.
Shut it! Boss would rip you for talking that way.
And it's no longer glowing.
This. For now.
I guess that would be a solution there.
My pleasure.
Yeah, give him something to cry. It's gonna skin us. No one knows about this damn weapon. Yeah, she'll kill us dead if we go back without it. We'll get the druid talking. Grove's got to be full of magic. That's why I've been stabbing all the rats. Might be spies. Stubborn for a man wearing leaves. Maybe we can set him on fire.
And he saved. That was a fuck up. Right. Can you just shove him, maybe? Nope. Athletic successful. He failed anyway. Great. Great job. Thank you, Gale. Exactly what I wanted. I was hoping to just get one less combatant, but no.
Like the summer's day, thou art sweating.
Fine. And that should be more than enough. Where the heck is the rest of my party?
Blood follows me everywhere.
You 12, you 15. So this will not kill either of them. But we can start moving that way. Just threaten her.
Watch this.
Really? It's just bloody great. We are so unlucky on the saves. I was honestly hoping to have less issues there. Come on. At least by one enemy. What the heck?
Time to press ahead.
Okay, that's 2.
What's that?
Okay. Yep. I need all of them. And I don't think we'll know we have to hide anymore. That should be all of them. Right. Right. We want all of this.
His breaths are shallow, his wounds deep. He doesn't respond to your voice.
If I remember correctly, you just need to
Thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here.
You pretty much did. Hey, so how did those goblins slip into the groove?
It's my fault. I thought I'd given them the slip, but they followed me through the tunnel back there. I must tell the others what happened. I stepped careful. There are traps in these tunnels.
No, there aren't. Not anymore. Okay. I guess we have pretty much everything from here. Yes. Right, we have 2 things to be grabbing from here, honestly.
I don't like the look of that mushroom. I should stay clear.
Oh, torch stock. And a malnourished torch stock. Just a very simple trap. Right, this one should not be shooting us. Yeah, I should be able to jump out of there in case anything happens.
I have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
There is work to do.
Well, I should be able to help her. Paralyzed, knocked down guy. Nope. I have no antidotes just yet.
What's cooking?
Let's get on with it.
Few wounds, inflict wounds, Bane, command, create or destroy water, sanctuary, warding bond, silence, protection from poison. Touch a creature to neutralize all poisons. Okay. We can suck this, get this for a second. Will that work? Nope. It doesn't work either.
Let's get going.
Right, and can't even pickpocket her currently. Basic poison, simple toxin, and an empty bottle, essentially. Yeah, I'm fairly certain we can talk with her at one point or the other, but must be later.
What's inside?
The pages are stained with dust and mud, but with me screeds are about hygiene while traveling on the road. Your eyes settle on this section. There were those that warned me against straying from the river, but I was out searching for an adventure, and were better than the fields of the dead. Living in Baldurs Gate, one hears much about this grand, grassy plain, but one never visits. And for a place with such a desolate name, it is positively teeming with life. Well, perhaps not teeming, but there are honest farmers to be found there, and a large number of ravens. Thus, I had no time to venture into the huge hills, or barrows as the locals call them, but I am told that ancient artifacts are all but bursting out of the ground. A fine spot for a little relic hunting. I will definitely forget about this. Yeah, I don't think we need any of those. I will take that. Druid's Ledger. Supply log is scrolled under the underlined on the inside cover. The insane pages that follow track the storage and use of food and medical supplies. A flurry of entries near the end suggests that the reserves are nearly depleted. And we keep depleting them because, well, feeding a lot and lots of tieflings, not an easy task, honestly. Yep, those are all empty. Oh, you don't even have to jump there. Didn't know that. That's fine though.
I must keep going.
How much farther can I go?
Father of the cellar? I mean, who do you mean? That person that was a lady, so at best a mother of the cellar? I don't remember what's here. What do you mean can't reach? I just get there. Yep, I don't think so. Right. Let's make sure to close the door.
Not everyone subscribes to what is
I said close the doors, please. Thank you. Bloody hell. Thank you. I'm not seen. That's not a problem.
Oh, so boring. Even your cages are boring.
Come on, finish animation.
Why'd you open my cage? Think we're gonna be friends? Too late for that, walk meat. My tribe's coming. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your guts.
Yeah, this god of yours is new to me.
Goddess.
Whatever.
Burning her name across the face of the world we are. The Absolute is gold from the sky, she is. The blessing in the storm and the storm itself.
Yeah, with the way things are going, I could use a blessing.
I ain't surprised. Tell you what, Help me escape, and I'll tell my tribe to leave you alone when they murder this place. And then you can come to our camp and learn all about the Absolute. Deal?
It's a deal. Sign and struck.
Then hurry up and do it. My tribe ain't as friendly as I am.
Follow me.
Happily.
Right. Let's go. Let's see. Saw something here. Okay. No matter. Ah. I knew you could get there. Nope. Not exactly sure what are we doing here, to be honest. I can't even go upstairs there. But it is something to explore, I guess. Maybe that's in case I'm locked in for whatever reasons. Yep, let's go. Grab everyone. Let's go. It's not really that complicated to grab Saza and get out. As long as you first remember to just get rid of Arca from there.
Thought I was never gonna get out of there. Good to be free again, gotta say.
Yeah, you made me promise, remember?
Never break a promise, unless there's something in it for me. I'll introduce you to my whole tribe and put in a good word for you. See you at the camp.
Okay. That's done. Let's now just start murderizing them. We have... Yep, save the Goblin Saza right there. In the meantime, we do have some thingies there. That's the Paladins. That's the Blighted Village. And that's the Saza. So we can go and murderize the entire Blighted Village. For the heck of it. Well, those are goblins, so that's little loss. I checked all of those. And those are all empty, so I guess I did. Right. Goblins drawing. Read that. Drawn in thick charcoal lines upon the animal's skin, its shell-like portrait depicts three stick figures. A goblin with sparks on its hands, a square humanoid figure, and what seems to be an elf. Each of them is wearing a simple crown.
waiting up ahead.
Right. Let's discuss with goblins.
Surround them like.
I mean, I know you're there. Show yourselves.
You spotted us. Good. It's like they say. No fun in skewing a pig what doesn't know he's cooked.
Yeah, there'll be no skewering happening here. Now let me pass.
We got you surrounded. Here's how this goes. You take one step further, and we'll fill your front with arrows. Or you turn around, and your backside gets the same treatment.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Stand down now. Difficulty class of and an elite advantage. If I roll 2 ones, I will be so pissed. Fortunately, there wasn't one. Okay.
You're
space.
a true soul. But my mistake, sir.
Your mind lurches, reeling suddenly as if bitten.
You'll get no more trouble from us. Promise.
That's great, because I just want to kill you all. And we have some conversations, apparently.
So the tadpole gives us the ability to influence others. Huh.
Don't get too excited. Influence comes at a cost. And until we know what that cost is, the only reasonable approach is a cautious one.
It could be a good thing, though, right? The only way we'll find out is by trying it out.
I mean, such powers of manipulation could be useful, and if it makes our enemies more malleable, then the better.
We're already infected. At least now we might gain something from it.
Oh, you're hungry. You need to chew on some boots. Perfect. Waypoint.
I wonder what's past this.
15. Oh, unlucky. Give stools, please. Not inspiration. Perfect. Haste helm. Right. This is your new helmet. This is what you'll be running with.
All's well that ends.
He's my main close combat specialist, so I do want her to get to the enemy as fast as possible. Giving her momentum will do the best thing. Right. Let's read those. The people surpasses the teacher. My master weapons are almost complete. There's just one component left. Some say the designs are a failure, but what's he know? In belly he passes his own belly. I started prototypes and blueprints for now, but just you wait, Samson. Your legend is fading, and a new one will rise in its place. That's the finish the masterwork weapon. That's a High Cliff journal. And regarding the strange tide. The date on this letter has faded with time, but the paper alone indicates great age. My fellow citizens, for fellow citizens we are, like it or not. I print and post multiple copies of this notice in the region at no small expense to myself, because I feel a growing concern and alarm at the presence of strange riders in these parts of late. Many of you will have seen them. trampling through our forests and town under the guise of patrol. They claim they are guardians sent from Elturel to protect the borders of the great and holy nation of Elturgard. Don't be fooled by shining armor and handsome mounts. I never bent the knee to any Elturgard, and I never asked any metalled just that to come peering over my garden fence. As you all know, I am descended directly from the original Selûnite settlers along these banks, and I have a half-elven great uncle who'll swear to it. We are peaceable folk, and we get on with the druids well enough, but I pay no fealty or tax to any far-off city I can't even find on a map. I took no small pleasure in telling this tax just that, and I urge you to do the same. They call themselves Hell Riders, I call them Interlopers. They can bugger off to hells, them and their city both. With great consent and serious intent, Daemon Briska, proud and free citizen of the Heartlands. I mean, given that goblins are currently handling the city, I don't think this is such a great situation to be in. Let's grab the old key.
Seek and you shall find me. A trap. This place is more dangerous than I thought.
Right. Let's start with the basics. Let's open this door so I don't have to drop there ever again. Yep. Yeah, I'm going through a lot of those, so this will be more than handle.
Looks empty.
Candle. Yeah, let's light some candles there.
Let's see.
There's some iron torches there. Well, we can probably see better. Why does this guy have so many thieves' tools in his possession? Just asking for a friend. Yeah, how about no? Right, let's not fuck this up, maybe. Please. Difficulty class of 10, that should be more than enough. Barely enough. 5 cliff blueprints. Yeah, there's never enough of thieves' tools. I'm going through them like crazy. Mace or halberd. Right. $15. Right.
Bet I can crack that open.
We already have guidance. Okay, nice. Notch. Yeah, that goes to Karlak.
This can help Damon patch up my engine.
Yep, exactly. Steel forged sword. I'll take it. read on that. Specimen, metal, hardiness, 9.5, very hard. Melting point, unknown, color, silver. Markings, red laceration flecked with yellow dust. Souls, Underdark? Question mark. Notes, gift from Redacted. 20 sulfuric, although forging unsuccessful, will not melt or warp at standard temperatures.
Feeling more unwell than ever.
Gale, bloody hell. Right. So, this is only slightly better than mine. So I guess we can drop that there. Let's read that. Precise arcs and neatly drawn lines from the blueprint of 3 weapons. A greatsword, a sickle, and a dagger. Each length and angle is marked with exact measurements, and forging instructions are printed carefully along the bottom of the page, emphasizing an unusual ingredient, susu bark. The susu bark can only be applied to an ordinary, unmodified blade. Yep, let's stop that. Right, we have a light finesse weapon and a light finesse weapon. Okay, perfect. Dum. Really? Really?
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Oh my fucking hell. Jesus.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Elminster's not around, so might as well.
Finally. I am not going down there just yet. There's the other entrance in case of anything. I just wanted to grab the infernal metal or the Karlak. We'll fix her. Come on. Oh, I forgot about the kid.
Give it back, kid.
I already told you I don't have it! How stupid are you?
Let's deal with that quickly.
Only gonna ask you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I never seen it before.
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head.
Don't you dare lay a finger on the child.
You threatening me?
Do you feel threatened? You the one making threats to a child. Pull yourself together. Guidance friends, because those are still cantrips.
You don't understand. The kid stole my locket. He... Oh, the hell's with this? These little devils get away with everything because of coddling bastards like you. You'll get yours someday. I hope I get to see it.
Maybe you will, but personally, I doubt it. See you around.
Okay, I guess that's at least that's handled. Auntie Ethel is still here. I thought she would be disappeared by the time we get into the blighted village.
True.
This is ridiculous.
How fares the search?
I found the infernal iron you mentioned.
Please let this work.
The weight of it. And that blaze of chaos. Can't imagine this where my heart should be. Must be quite the experience. Give me just a moment. And I think... There. You'll have to install it, I'm afraid. I don't think there are thick enough gloves in all the realms to protect from that kind of heat.
That feels... good. I'm still burning hot as hell's hole, but I feel less... changeable. Cheers, mate.
Pleasure. And as for the heat, I haven't got any solutions now, but I'm not giving up. Could be if the combustion chamber had its own insulation, or if we had some kind of enchanted coolant. Find me again in Baldurs Gate. If I'm worth my salt, I'll have figured something out by then. Take care, Karlach. And hopefully the next time I see you, I'll have something promising to report. Pocket any infernal iron you find along the way,
We will. Absolutely. Right. I guess that's that. Right. I guess let's start killing goblin. Do I have... Nope. Yeah, I do have a minor illusion. We can just go and illusion our way. What the heck is going on there? Go and illusion our way through the goblin camp. Actually, you know what? Oh my god. Wrong weapon there. Oh, and you don't have the second attack just yet. Bloody hell, that's unlucky. Need to just that. Perfect, that solves that issue. Javelin, and a Morning Star.
The blacksmith's blueprints. Weapons from the looks of it.
More like sketches than anything. Suppose he was still in the drafting stage.
Right, let's examine, I guess. This page contains the format meticulously drawings of different weapons, but Weather and Edge has blotted the ink and made the writing illegible. Examine those. Though it looks like it once detailed important instructions, this page has turned brittle and most of its writing has long faded. Just send this all to Will. Oh, we can just throw that.
With haste.
I am not going there. I am not going there. Where I'm going is here.
A feast fit for an ogre. You notice a peculiar dagger protruding from the tough, leathery meat.
Yep. Let's just examine the meat first. Perhaps there is some trick to removing the dagger. I'll take guidance from Shadowheart. Hello. How am I doing? Well, we just missed on a very steamy scene.
The blade is at an angle to the meat's grain. If you align the dagger with the grain, it should slip out easily.
Well, we did roll successfully, so we just do that.
Keen eye, the dagger glides smoothly out of the mystery meat.
Perfect. And now I have a set. We can drop that, that's worthless. Yep, I am still not going there. This just stays as it is. I don't really care. Okay. That's a cantrip. Can I, by any chance, pull you? Perfect. Perfect. Let's see how this will go, actually. Perfect. How do I get upstairs, though? Oh, through here. Perfect. That's some camp supplies. Do I stream daily? No, I do not. You would know that if you check their schedule. Right. Let's get kind of further and let's just start pulling one by one. Right. Alak. Shadowheart. Hello? Right, there. Gale. My god, this UI is having a fit today. Okay. Let's pull just one of them. Just drop a follow. Thank you. Your stream looks amazing. Yeah, I think you're lying to me. It looks like very average, I would say. What is that? Oh my god. Come on. Come and look at my cat. Perfect. Nothing there. And no alarm. Perfect. Oh, charming little egg. Sent to camp. Anything else there? Nope. Let's just make sure nobody sees that. Jesus. Let's just... You draw some amazing drawings.
A fight is unavoidable now.
Well, unlucky, but we did kill some of them. So that's just less people to worry about. Yeah, you draw some amazing drawings in your free time. Yeah, I would love to see them. Just drop me a Discord. My Discord is the exactly same as my name here. It's Gaming Senile. Just drop me an invite to the Discord and we'll go from there, I guess. Okay. That was easy. Let's just hide from the view. How far do you need to cast the Sacred Flame? Let's just hide and wait, I guess. This is just not gonna happen. I will check Discord after the stream. So, in about an hour or so. This work is not gonna have a good time. You gonna do what, mate? Oops, sorry. Yeah, just come to me, one by one. This is the best battle ever. They are just trickling down into a trap. Okay, I got your Discord. That's fine. We'll just talk after the stream. Oh, he's finally up there. Let's just get out of the grease range.
Time to press ahead.
Right, I don't think he's gonna come. Let's just... Just go to him. Not like there's anyone stopping us anymore. Any chance for a range? Not enough movement. Nope. Need to get to the edge of the bloody...
With haste.
Ain't no running from me. But dude, I'm not running from you. Can we now reach? Target's too far. Right. Okay, let's just move back.
This is my happy place.
Can you reach him? Yes, yes you can. That's fine. We can just keep shooting him from here. He's just not gonna come. What's the chance of reaching that? Actually, high. That's fine. And let's just pull back. We can't even retaliate. This is how this combat should have gone in the first place. That it? Yep, and the world disappeared. It's fine then. A moss-covered key. Scroll of Grease, that can go to Gale. Supply pack can go to camp. That's fine. Let's just search through this guy's body. And we will see.
I can't wait to sleep.
What do you mean? We just slept. Hey. I'm not sure if you have any friends. Honestly.
What path lies before me?
Right.
If not over, then through.
Just a few less goblins to worry about. Yeah, we should probably speak with ogres first, because this will just get them off the map and off the range of my illusions, in any case.
Tastes like chicken.
No, it doesn't.
Tastes like fish. Gentlemen, contain yourselves. This quarrel sours our feast. Besides, tastes like pork. And what surprise is this? Brothers, look here. I have eyed yet another prize. Fortune favors our bellies. Stranger, be you friend or food. The mark is her measure. Show us the brand of the absolute.
I don't have that just yet. I'll do you one better. I am one of the Absolute's chosen disciples. Let's not fuck this up. Friends, guidance. 13, barely. Barely.
Indeed. How regrettable that your meat must go unsavored. Food? Food. Not food. Friend.
You are quite an articulated ogre.
Am I not astonishing? A robust diet makes for a shrewd mind, you see. I am a gourmand, and you a delicacy. Were I so lucky?
I notice you don't bear a brand of your own.
I've no use for the absolute, or any god. I follow two masters only. Gluttony and greed. The goblins understand my appetites. They sate my hunger for gold. And the rest sate my hunger for meat. Boss Goblin give gold. We check brand. Good deal. No talk.
Forget the goblins. You should be fighting for me.
By all accounts, a student of higher commerce and extortion. Make me an offer. Tempt me.
I will pay you in the flesh of the fallen. You'll have your fill. Difficulty to a class of 20, and we already have all the advantages. So let's just hope for a good roll this time around. Natural 20.
A brilliant notion and a boon to my aching belly. We have a deal, my tasty kibble. Take my bone horn. One blow and the ground will quake with my family name.
Perfect.
Use it when the need arises, and never a moment before. Ogre kill everyone around, then Ogre eats them. Well spoken, indeed. Ogre kill everyone around.
I've seen a few ogres in these parts.
We follow the sense of blood and gold to all lands fertile, friend. And this land proves particularly fruitful.
Okay.
We will keep close. When you are ready, sound the horn.
Perfect. So,
That's curious.
tarnished locket. Some gold, some sickle, and thieves' tools. Right, let's grab some items from here, whatever's there. Let's keep on dealing with the old school book. A school attendance log filled with ancient pages. As the pages and days progresses, more and more people's names vanish from the entries. In urgent script, a note in the margin states that someone has to investigate what's become of the missing children and their families.
Shadowheart's attention is fixed upon the contents of an old journal.
We should keep moving.
What just happened?
Nothing. The trick of the light.
Trick of the light. Don't take me for a fool. Maybe if you said the trick of darkness, I wouldn't ask question, but come on.
I'll take you as I find you. Now let the matter rest. Let's just move along. Time's a rare currency for both of us.
Right. There is no dropped journal, actually, by Shadows Half Feet. So I guess this is just Fables of Faerun 2, The Daring Drurgar. Let's just... In the deep city of Graxlstug lived a young Drurgar named Shul, who could conjure eerie whispers in his brother's mind. Eager to develop his psionic powers and take over his clan, he asked the Godfather who could teach him further. Across the Dark Lake, on the south shore, there is a chasm, says the Godfather. Within that chasm lives a rogue mind flayer called Ear. He will teach you all you must know. Shul's voyage was fraught with danger. He fended off aboleths and cloakers alike until he reached the mind flayer's chasm. Ear emerged from the hovel's tentacles, reading, "I am here to learn," Shul told it. "Very well," came the response. On the first moon's passing, Ear taught Shul how to read minds. On the second, it taught Shul how to bend them. But it was not enough for Shul. He wanted to destroy minds with mere word. "So be it," said Ear, and he bestowed a blessing on Shul. "It is yours, the knowledge to shatter a single mind. But you may only speak the command once," Ear told Shul, "for then it is forever forgotten." Ready to assume control of his clan, returned to Gracklstug. Show me what you have learned, said the Godfather told Shul. Shul grinned, spoke the command, and his own skull shattered before the Godfather's eyes. Said the Godfather, the lesson is complete. Very, very wise story. Fables of Faerun 5, The Boy and the Beholder. A shepherd's son tended to his father's flock on the back of the Chonta. The days grew long and the boy grew bold. To amuse himself, he called, "Beholder, beholder!" The shepherds came running, and there was no beholder. The boy pointed and giggled, but the shepherds scolded him, "Do not cry beholder when there is no beholder. Promise?" "I promise," said the boy. But the next day was as boring as the last. "Beholder!" the boy cried, and his father rushed to his side. The boy laughed, but the shepherd only frowned and shook his head. 3 days later, a boy spotted a round figure floating in the distance. He had one giant eye in the middle of its face, a mouth full of pointed teeth, and thin stalks growing from it, each with an eye peeking from the tip. "Beholder, beholder!" he shouted, but no one came. The beholder began to float toward him, and the boy turned and sprinted along the river. He ran and ran until he reached a high bank and could run no more. The boy crawled and cowered, bracing for the beholder's deadly ray. Instead, a familiar voice said, "Turn around." The boy turned. There was no beholder, only the shepherds clad in a woolen cloak. The giant eye was painted on the front and a toothy mouth below. Vines were sewn to the cloak's edges. "You scared me," sobbed the boy. "That makes us even," said the father, and he dried the boy's tears. The boy never cried beholder again.
Someone's dying.
Might
explain what happened here.
That's some nice fairy tales. Oh, some supplies. Grilled pork belly. Nice. Roughly cut ham. Nice. I guess we'll be leaving people here for a second, because I just need to go upstairs. And there's no point of dragging everyone with me. A is for Azuth and other gods. I'm not gonna read that even. Let's just pick that. Nope. Let's just deal with the gobos first.
Keep your paws to yourself, and I won't cut her off.
Okay. Fair enough. How is it that camera is getting stuck on the terrain? That's really, really surprising to me.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Yep, main hand attack. Nice. Oh, das ist Bhaal. Perfekt. Okay. Brawler. Let's just pull this guy maybe, since he's around.
What's the story?
Oh, good. Hey. Up, everyone.
Never wanted the easy path.
No time to dally.
Probably something in this heap.
Awesome. Okay. A bit more dead goblins. Actually, if I remember correctly, there's just one more group in this town we need to deal with. But they're kind of a bit more complicated, so Household prayer. Lathander to light, saloon to guide, Calamvo to judge, and passage provide. Let's just send shadow. Just to sell later. Valuable crap, obviously. Antidote. Yes, please. Mugwort. Blacklight. Mugwort. Potion of sleep. Mugwort. Of healing. Antidote. Please. I have this mugwort, please. Thank you. Mugwort. Apothecary's Ledger. Dagger root. Extracts the rule of 3. The rule of 3, please, and thank you.
On my way.
Fringe Philosophy. Volume 5. Right. Okay. I guess that's that. Potion of Sleep. Apothecary's Ledger. The ledger is filled with cultivation instructions for a range of medicinal plants. One entry is underlined. Deliver specially requested plants for the seller. Keep away from prying eyes. Yep. A long-winded introduction explains that Haskin Zesi-Laffin's notes, published as is from the work journal, have helped bring alchemy to the masses. It starts with a full history of the Dragonborn who has been descaled as a teenager and started their alchemical research in hopes of restoring their hide. As the page turns, it continues to wax poetic about how, whatever his name, put aside his own research to help the common people. Much more interesting to draw the name actual notes. I have decided I shall make all my notes, both those written and those still to come, available to those who wish to study. You, reading this text now, are probably one such person. As enticing as potion making is, we shall first start with the most basic alchemical rule, the rule of 3. Most ingredients can be found throughout Faerun. However, they need to be refined to be of any use in alchemy. Doing so is simple. Just combine 3 of the same ingredient and you will obtain an extract, which can be used to brew potions, poisons, oils, and elixirs. So remember, 3 of the same ingredients make an extract. Or, in rhyme form, if you like, when in doubt with alchemy, just recall the rule of 3. Try the same ingredient, forms an extract excellent. I can't even send this to Gale. French philosophy. The publisher's note claims this volume promotes magical theory too radical for the mainstream. This except is attributed to High Artificer Thora Breen of Baldurs Gate. I suppose they seek to silence me, believing that an artificer of the High House would not stoop to publish in any volume outside of the great Gondian journals they so diligently guard. But they forget that I am not so grand. Therefore I lend my name and my knowledge to the High House of Wonders and all the marvels therein. I was not by a lazy farm girl who liked to look up. And that was how I first saw them, slow and serene earth modes, entire mountains migrating through the sky above. It was later I learned of the origins of the ancient Netherese empire that fashioned them, of the residual magic so potent it sustained them still. The wizards of Netheril carved marvels out of mundane, lifted the earth aloft for industry, for sport. It It was later still, after I ended my place at the High House, that I learned of the long shadow that casts along the evolution of our craft. That the great cities flying cities fell in folly and flames does not diminish the wonders they wrought. And this stubborn aversion to studying them, to learning what they learned, is the very antithesis of Gaunt's teaching. Yes, many of the catastrophes inflicted upon the centuries were fruit born of meddling with Netherese seed. Yes, the last shining bastion fell into shadow, their law twisted to Shard's dark and destructive design. And yes, I say again, whether the High House will sanction it or no, to study the very flame of creation is worth it, even should the fire consume us. Very, very French. So French, much wow. Anything else here? Nope, really. That's plenty of ingredients. I'm not sure if I need water, honestly. You will take potions of healing, though. Potion of healing.
Hey, yeah.
The hell. Yep, some poisons. Suspicious poison. Potion of healing recipes and healer's log. Ah, how unexpected! We found a lever. I can reach it. Yes. Oh my god, that's a secret passage right there. Let's read those letters though. Healer's log. Patient Samson, occupation blacksmith, Paladin Gout. Comment: Samson had become accustomed to the goat life since he acquired a new apprentice. I gave him tinctures of autumn crocus and told him to avoid red meat and ale. Yeah, I don't think there's anything of importance right there. This small recipe has helped me through a lot. Without my scales, my height smarts and tears with the slightest touch. My height smarts and tears with the slightest touch. This is the whatever his name, the dragon person. Right. I'm not sure if there's much more important things there. Just go through the totally unexpected secret passage. Rooms. I mean, who could have guessed this is here? Hello. Right. Let's avoid the caskets. We all fucked up with the survival. Great. That's bloody great. All there. Brought in stuff. You're still waiting. Well, that's unlucky. I told you this will take me like an hour or so to finish the stream, so it's up to you. Right. Let's just make sure that everyone's standing aside. Because there's definitely nothing happening there. I know how this goes. Magic Mirror, tell me the truth. Magic Mirror, tell me true. Show my fortune known by few.
Not amused.
I don't know. I found it funny.
Next time's the charm.
Oops. Perfect. Let's just let them come to us. All right. I guess let's go to them instead. Maybe. There was a dude shooting me from here. I definitely seen him. 1, 2, 3. Oh, well.
Ready for this?
I guess he left. This is not gonna end well, I think.
These boots have seen everything.
Just jump there. Really, not enough movement. Right. Yeah, shield will be fine, I guess. Let's drop a healing wall on Karlak, because she's my frontliner anyway. And let's just, I guess, move forward a bit. Yes, reckless, thank you. Just stand here and threaten. By the way, while we are at it, reactions. Yes, opportunity attack. Do not even ask. Just do it. They are threatened and still manage to hit me. Right. And this should not get me... Okay. But you are also threatened, so that's fine. Right. You have 4, so you should be well within range of this. Perfect, thank you.
My faith will protect me.
Oh, that's the guy. Let's get rid of this guy. Great. Thank you. I don't expect this to be exploding anytime soon anymore. So let's just go there. Right, you don't have any more resources there. Cutting wood, yes, please. Okay.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
My God. And let's move out of range for the sphere there, just in any case. Yeah, both are fine. Really? Just pommel strike the guy. Might be immune to daze, but damage is still damage. Right. This is not gonna do anything anymore. Awesome. Let's just move everyone back.
This way.
Okay, so the fire went out as well. That's fine.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
This didn't open. Scroll of Summon Quasit. Let's pick this up. Nutbuster. Jamming the rock, the word Nutbuster has been scraped into it with a claw. Poo Scraper. Shovel's Friend Finder. Let's just get lucky by.
Piddling toe rag! Never summon shovel, never feed shovel, now call shovel!
You recognize the tiny fiend, a quasit. Wicked creatures often used as familiars.
Wait, you're not Illy?
Illy?
Tall, skinny, prick with ears? So, you're Shovel's master now? Fine.
The name is Shovel.
Illy calls me Shovel. Don't like it? Change it.
What would you like to be called?
Don't care.
Shovel's fine.
What first, Master? Gutting locals? Raising the dead? Making them walk? Making them scream?
Is that what you and your old master did there?
Yes. Steal bodies, tear them, then Illy puts them back together. Again and again. When he wasn't horny for the book. Oh, book this, book that. He loves the book.
Is that what the mirror hides?
And more. Illy horny for many things. Talk to the mirror, and remember, balsam, good for burns.
Fair enough. Let's get those things. That's a friend. Can I just give it to Quasit? Nope. Nope. I guess then I don't need those. Those can stay here. Nope, not this. That's something we can read. And then to Gale. Perfect.
I'm feeling rather unsteady.
You are not my master. If you are his ally, step forward and declare it.
Open or smash you to pieces, but like be damned. Guidance. I don't expect friends on intimidation check. 25.
There is a pause as those glass eyes take you in. Then...
Oh my god. How unexpected. A secret room.
What were they hiding down here?
We know actually perfectly well what they were guiding. Because the Quasit already told us. Right. Let's grab everything that's not nailed down. Nice. Very well stocked. That's hyena head. Some bunch of... Nope, leave that bottle alone. It's empty anyway. Huh. Who could have known? We didn't need to go through all of this. We could have just gone through the wall. How unexpected. Yeah, I don't care about this or that. Or this. Dum-de-dum-de-dum-dum. Right. So all of this can go to Gale. Because he's my library.
A young cave bear, killed and stuffed before its teeth were fully grown.
Fringe Philosophy Volume 5. I think we have that already.
All's well, I hope, aside from the obvious.
Death and resurrection. Anything else in those stacks? By any chance? Nope. Not touchable, unfortunately. Fire up the lights. Let's open the gilded chest. What could possibly go wrong, eh? Braces of defense. Become the bulwark. You gain a +2 bonus to armor class as long as you are not wearing armor or holding a shield. Gale, you could probably use that.
Ah, excellent choice.
Shit. Wait. Please and thank you. Fill by type. Using that later. Yep. So your AC is suddenly way better. That's an...
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Very good. Oh shoot, and Quasit is just gonna follow me regardless.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Let's disarm those. I said disarm. I'm so used to clicking those on guidance. Okay, perfect. Spider silk cocoon.
What's hiding here?
Right, okay. Marble plate. Let's disarm that. Now, there is a simple trick to doing this. If you don't want to disarm this, all of this, it's just to switch it with another book. Because the trap doesn't care what book lays there, only that there's a book there. So that's an easy way if you are not as reliable on, well, dexterity and gloves of power and jack of all trades and guidance for your trap disarms.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole, only an oval recess in the cover's mouth. You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in.
Right. Tuck the book into your pack. There's nothing wrong with a book that can't be read. Let's grab those research notes. Those candles, maybe. Roll of Pedalfall. Basilisk oil. Collectinana. What? Won't have it long. Right, let's just go and read through all of this. This goes to Gale directly, because I don't care. Fluorite shard. This is nothing, honestly. Can go to Shadow Hut for selling later. We can, I guess, drop the water. And let's just go through this. Unhaven logbook. The book is filled with pages and pages of observations tracking travelers and people in the village. You turn to the final pages. I'm not even gonna read all of that. Merchant arrives, they pass next then, Kali Shite, name unknown, passes through Nothayan. Rashemi, 3 men in black armor pass through Nothayan. Hackett, journeyman, passes through Nothayan. Raid, black armored soldiers, some damage, Nothayan, but dangerous. The book's key gem has gone missing. Familiar order to watch my apprentice. Lynch passes though, doesn't stop. Familiar reports apprentice disappeared in wall. Will observe. Right. Same soldiers as before. Townsfolk taken. Smoke on horizon. Right? So he was watching the city. Collectania rubrum, whatever that means. You turn page after page filled with strange alchemical sketches and formulae. Some are written plainly, some in runes and scripts you barely recognize. There are guides to transmuting metals and recipes for weapons of war. But more than anything else, the book is concerned with reanimating dead flesh. To Gale. Research notes. Let's read that. Raised dead. Fail. Gone too long. Body decomposed. Reanimation. Failed. Came back as ghoul. Had to kill again. Speak with dead. Failed. Answers are helpful. Clone. Failed. Needs living tissue. Reanimation plus clone. Failed. Had to kill both ghouls. Resurrection. Failed. Why? Magical curse. Through resurrection. I have reached the limit of my skill and resources. The book offers help. Dare I accept? Just dropped Gale. Necromancy of Tay. We can't currently open that. Let's just on Death and Resurrection. Next up from the ongoing metatext Rebound by Josefa Elgin. A scholar excommunicated from the Church of Danae for the heretical efforts to reconstruct the metatext, the God's annal of lost and hidden knowledge. Of what value is a life? Far too esoteric a topic to warrant any serious critical consideration between these pages, surely, also it would seem at first glance. But once we push aside the mysticism and dewy-eyed sentiment so often clouding our assessment, it is clear that across all spinning planes, each and every life does indeed have a quantifiable value. It is simply that not all are equally valuable. Consider, we already know that the destruction of our material form is not the end. If anything, our souls are more free after death, transcending planar barriers in search of a resting place that best befits our deeds, beliefs, and station in life. But even this assessment is subject to market forces, loathed Kalenvol weighting our souls against how thoroughly we have given them over to other gods, empowering them in turn. There is, of course, an alternative route, not the end of the path, but a chance to retread it. Clerics across the realms wield the power to return life to any soul deemed worthy or willing enough. It is strange then that these so frequently intersect with those deemed wealthy enough, for the components for such a spell are beyond the means of most mortals. I have interviewed those who made such a return, and in truth have found them to be of the most dull and unimaginative sort that I cannot possibly imagine what is that where they were so eager to return to. If a true assessment of the journey is to be made, then there is simply no replacement for embarking upon it oneself. Perhaps one day this great volume of learning will make me worthy enough to walk that path, and wealthy enough to return. Well, you will definitely walk that path eventually, because everyone has to. Will you be wealthy enough to return? Who knows? While the number of trinkets and bargains a hag personally acquires means that her powers will be unique compared to that of her sisters, hags as a whole can still be divided into three subcategories. Night hags, named as such for their ability to haunt a mortal's dream, slowly devouring vital essence until the victim's soul can be trapped into the hag's soul bag. They are known for being petty, selfish braggarts. Sea hags, known for devouring their victims whole. Sea hags can terrorize and kill with a single look. They reek of fish and are incapable of making a proper cup of tea. Green hags, they are beautiful, they are powerful, speak not a word against them. Yeah, means nothing to me. One looks at the eyes etched into the cover long enough, they appear to blink. French Philosophy Volume 5, is that the one that we had? Yep, that's the same one. Okay, let's go to Gale. Okay. Doom-de-doom-de-doom. I guess this is pretty much all, I think. We have the most important book, obviously. And a bunch of other stuff on top of that. Okay. Oh, I'll check this. Right, that's just an empty bottle there. Let's go and save the damn gnome. Right, the trick question, do we rest before this combat? Because that's quite a lot of them. And I think they are linked. I don't think I will be able to just pull one of them at a time. I think they are linked and locked. Yep, can't pull them. Okay.
Look what we got here. Another little birdie wanting to fly. Stop this thing! Flap those wings some more, and I'll feed you a worm. And you. Hope you got a stomach for rights.
Bold words from someone I can drop kick. What the hell are you doing?
What's it bloody look like? We're teaching this here pipsqueak to fly.
Let me rephrase that. Why are you doing this?
'Cause it makes me laugh.
Yeah, it doesn't look funny, I'll admit. What if I stay and watch a while?
We ain't looking for company, maggot. Not unless you want to join him up there. How about this? You pay a toll and go on as you like, or else you fly. Cough it up!
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response.
So we have to rest.
Power is beyond reach until you...
Can I pull this off without that? Read the goblin's mind, yep. I'll take guidance from Shadow Heart. There might be friends involved later down the line.
That's a lot of coin, I think.
Right, let's just go for a bar then. Not an orator, eh? I could teach you how to talk gold out of any purse for free passage.
I don't want lessons, I want gold. But I'll settle for cutting out that silver tongue of yours.
Oh. Yeah, I guess we'll redo this with an illicit power. Because this is some bullshit.
Now you've gone and spoiled the fun. I like it better when they got some fight in them. Clear off and don't come back. Tell your mummy how the nasty goblins made you wet your britches.
And they are not leaving. Okay. Right. Let's do a quick rest. Let's do a quick reset then. And let's just kick his ass. Because at this stage, with the injuries we are having currently, I can neither fight nor apparently discuss this with him. So, quick rest it is. Oh, about the Gale discussion then. Ah, Mistra, the matron of magic herself. An ambitious desire indeed to hold her in your hand.
Oh. My, you startled me. It's miles away.
Can you tell me why you were conjuring an image of the goddess?
No special reason, really. I was just practicing an incantation.
Oh, well, there is more to that. You were contemplating her in a way I can hardly fathom. Yep, I'll take guidance, please. Jesus. Really? Really?
What can I say? She's Mistra. I can't quite describe it. The need I sometimes feel to see her. To draw the filaments of fantasy into existence. No sculpture or painting could ever do her justice. Only the fabric that she herself is and embodies. The weave. Mistra is all magic. And as far as I'm concerned, she is all creation.
I didn't realize the depth of your devotion.
Magic is my life. I've been in touch with the weave for as long as I can remember. There's nothing like it. It's like music, poetry, physical beauty, all rolled into one and given expression through the senses. Is it the same for you?
Yeah, let's go with bad answer. Magic is music, poetry and beauty, though I suspect you and I perform it differently.
Fair enough. Though in the end, we're still playing the same composition. Perhaps I can show you what I mean by reaching into the weave together.
Sure, by all means.
Then follow my lead.
Jesus, Bobby's huge.
Now you.
Right, let's go with a bard. Imitate the gestures with ease.
A familiar feeling, like a kind word and a kind touch at the same time. It's warm and comfortable.
Excellent. Now, repeat after me. Athran Mistraril Kandrak Eo.
Yep, let's go with the bard. We have a bard performance, but the walls with a little flourish on AO. What we have friends, but the difficulty class is 5 with a minimum total bonus of 6. I'm not gonna do friends. If I roll a 1, I fail anyway. On the other hand, if I do friends, the total bonus is +5, but I have less chances of rolling a 1. So
Ah, yes. The scent of rosewater and a sense of well-being. A sliver of weave that tastes sweet on the tongue.
Very good. Now, I want you to picture in your mind the concept of harmony, as true as you can.
Yeah, let's go with the bard then. Harmony comes easily to you. Allow it to wash over your mind and magic.
You see, or is it sense, the unmistakable presence of Mistra, the Lady of Mysteries. There's something like the anticipation of a kiss, then the pleasure of being cloaked in peace. You are safe. You are nestled in the cup of Mistra's hand.
You did it! You're channeling the weave. How does it feel?
Well, incredible. Tough, of course. Though, of course, I could have managed it by myself.
You're hard to please, aren't you?
The weave connects you. The moment feels intimate.
Yeah, no. A satisfying end to a wondrous experience. Time to let go.
The weave evaporates.
Sorry.
And as it does so, you realize the night feels suddenly cold and lonesome.
Oh. There it goes. How easily things slip away from us, no matter how hard they were in the obtaining. Good night. I enjoyed sharing a moment of magic with you.
Right. Anyone else wants to talk? Yeah, fortunately not. Okay. Fine then. Let's go, rest, and... Bloody Quasit. And let's get you use up some of the crap. Right. Stick with animals, please and thank you. Long strider. Well, Carlack's close, so we can drop a long strider for her as well. Do I need to drop a long strider on this guy? I guess I do. And I will do Gale and Shadowheart in this screen because I don't really care about running back and forth. Okay. We have all the spells and we have the...
Look what we got here. Another little birdie wanting to fly.
Yeah, we've been through this. What the hell are you doing? Why are you doing this? Blah, blah, blah. Doesn't looks funny. There it is.
Courses through you.
Authority. I'm going to pay nothing, and you and your cronies are going to leave. Difficulty class of 2. I don't really care.
You're a true soul. I didn't know. Wouldn't dare question you, never.
A shadow swims across your vision, and a familiar voice tells you to be calm. You are loved.
We'll leave you to it. Let's find you something to eat. Right then. Fresh meats. Scared meats. Yes.
Right. Let's rescue Barkus. Leg of mutton. Sent to camp. Working on it, shut up!
Simple enough.
Right. Release brake lever or brake lever. I'm never sure which one is which, so let's just quick save and try one. Oh my, that was the wrong lever. How unexpected. Let's retry that. Must have pulled the wrong lever. Let's try the other one. Great. I will pull him down in a moment. Let's just grab that while we hear some goblin shit. Makeshift spear, wooden crate. Send to camp. I can grab that, send to camp. Some supplies. Never gonna go to waste.
Enjoying this journey, were I not racked with pain.
Yeah, shut up. Smoke for the satchel. Let's drop this to Shadow Heart. This we can send to camp. Anything else here?
Just another crate.
Oh my god! When the word dashes or take a similar action during combat, they gain 3 lightning charges. Athletics +1. Gale can absorb this magic item, destroying it. Yep, okay. Let's send this to Gale. Because I'll be honest, I'm never using dashes in combat. I can either shoot or cast a spell or do plenty of other things, but I'm just never using dashes. Never happened. So I can sacrifice those boots to Gale. That's fine.
Come on, untie me! Cut me loose!
Okay.
Maga Kamara. Those pestilent thugs. Well, get on with it.
Get on with what?
You saved me, now you'll extort me. That's how this works, yes?
I would rather know how you got caught.
My own fault, really. I should have dropped my pack and outrun those bastards. Alas. Take my pack, if you can find it. The only reason those goblins caught me was its weight. I'll travel lightly from now on.
You're a little far from home for a deep gnome.
Ignorance is alive and well, it seems. Deep gnomes aren't restricted to the Underdark, you know. I've lived in Baldurs Gate for years.
Ah.
I fear he's in trouble. See this? I gave it to him years ago before I left home. I found it around the neck of a thug in the lower city. It was speckled with blood. My friend, nowhere to be found. But I still have hope. I have reason to believe he's in the Underdark. Hopefully, I'll pick up his trail from there. I always help my friends. On that note, I bid thee farewell. If we should meet again, well, we will have met again.
Nice. Alright, so that's fine. This is done. This is done. Let's go there. Double check. There's nothing there? Really? And I guess on this note, we'll be finishing today's stream. Because I like the view. So, thank you for joining me for the day. Next planned stream is Baldurs Gate on Wednesday and Factorio on Saturday. There might be more streams because Christmas and I have way too much free time. So keep an eye out for that. And thank you for joining me for the day. Have a nice whatever's left of your day and have fun. Bye-bye.